Yo, what's good, fam? What's good with y'all? What's good? It's your boy Tommy, and I'm back in the cut with another video today. This is a piece of my merch. You feel me? Inner being. You know what I'm saying? I do got like a little print on the back, but I ain't trying to, show all that. You did. But hey, man, I hope y'all been taking care of y'allselves. Hope y'all been doing well with y'all selves. Hope y'all been doing some shadow work. Hope y'all been meditating, aligning yourself, bringing peace, and letting go of negative energy that you absorb from other people. So check it. By the title, man, y'all can tell, bro, that I'm finna be talking about what brought me on my spiritual journey in this life that I'm living. You feel me? But before I even get into the video, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, y'all go down to the description box. You feel me? Y'all go check out my Instagram. Follow the boy Instagram. Also, like, I just want to say, I know I've been posting a lot. It's like I got a lot going on with school. I'm also thinking about like dropping out of school. Like, I've been looking at some things, and you don't need school to be successful. You know what I'm saying? We've been programmed, we've been trained, we've been brainwashed to think that, oh yeah, we gotta just graduate high school, then go to college, work a 9 to 5, and then die. No, that's not what life is about. You know what I'm saying? But that's for another video. But what brought me on my spiritual journey? It was a couple years ago, like probably around 2018, 2019 or so. Even before that, growing up, I've been introduced to trauma. You know what I'm saying? Abuse. My mom getting hit, me getting abused. You feel me? Things like that of that nature. It always been some conflict, some tension, some traumatic things that happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I was an ordinary kid. I wasn't no ordinary kid growing up in high school. I was always that one that was like, a lot of people say, oh yeah, when you were the chosen one, you was the one that stuck out. I stuck out. I always was social. I always was that outgoing individual. I'm still am. I am still that social butterfly. And to the women, it ain't me flirting. It's just me using my skills, communication skills. You dig what I'm saying? Gazer. That's a spiritual soul. Shout out to spiritual soul. But also, man, it was like I was always just different. I always just stuck out. I always had like my own type of flow. But at the same time, in high school, I was trying to fit in. I had one girl, this little Arabic girl, right? First love. She my first love. She my first love. And in high school, bro, like, I was like trying to be part of the crew, trying to be part of the homeboys and trying to be cool, Mr. Yaya with the hoes and all that shit was cool. But I lost what I really had. I lost what I had in the now. You feel me? And that was her. That was what was bringing me happiness when my people was going through it. Me and my people used to fight a lot. You feel my dog outside. Hold on, y'all. Hey. Nope. But me and my people used to fight a lot, and she used to bring me like some peace, you feel me? And if y'all watch my video, y'all went to school with me, then y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. If you don't know, that's cool. I might say the name in some later video, whatever the case may be. Or shit, I might manifest that back in my life. Ooh. No, I'm playing. But it was always so much going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always a different individual. And I got introduced to, I always used to smoke weed a lot. I had a rock star life at a young age. Like, I got introduced to acid, aka LSD. I got introduced to shrooms. I got introduced to dabs. I got introduced to moon rocks. I got introduced to Molly, like Xanax. I had a turned up life before my life. Like, you feel me? Like, I had a rock star life. I was really living that rock star life at like 18 years old, 19 years old. I'm 21 now. I'm not 21. I'm 20 now. My bad. Oh, I'm 20 now. I had that turned up life, bro, like the age of 18, the age of 19, and taking LSD and taking shrooms, psychedelics, it opened up my mind to a whole different level, right? And so I was always with some more experienced and advanced spiritual souls. Chip, good boy, stay right there. Stay. He trying to go. Hey, come here, bud. Inside. He chilling. I'm leaving him alone. He in his own world. He in his own universe. But I was around some individuals, man, who was more spiritually advanced than me, and they was putting me on this knowledge. And at the time, I was like, bro, what are you talking about? You crazy? Oh, what are you talking about, bro? Yo, yeah, tripping. Yada, ooh, no, you thinking too much. Yada, ooh. That's when I was like deep into religion, and being on psychedelics and things like that. It opened me up to a field, energetic experience, energetic shift, and a spiritual change. So like life is that, like, it made my mind open up, if you get what I'm saying. It made it expand. So it expanded my mind to a different type of state. And so throughout that time period, I was looking at life different, you know? And that's when I started to learn about certain things, about how religion was a man-made construct, how, we are these multidimensional beings living a human experience. So it took me onto that spiritual journey. And when I mean by spiritual journey, I'm not talking about like, oh, wait, Christianity and all like that. No, because when you say spiritual, everybody think that you're just talking about simply religious. No, like to me, I am a spiritual, but I am not religious. I am a spiritual warrior. You feel me? I do believe in God, yes, but I do not believe in the construct of us being labeled under a specific title and dividing us into these different type of categories and groups. AK, for example, Christianity, Catholic, atheist, and all that. Now, if you are religious, that is totally fine. I'm not judging you. I'm not because like I said, there's no way for me to. Hey, boy. There's no way for me to judge you. There's no place for me to judge you when I just said I was once there myself. I was born a Baptist, grew up Baptist, and then heard about Christianity and things like that. Yada yada. So there's no place for anybody to judge each other because we were all once in each other's shoes at a different time point in life. And if you weren't in that person's shoes, understand where that person is coming from and understand how if you was in their shoes, then you will understand why they are in their shoes right now, if that makes sense. But that's when like I had multiple, encounters with energies, and it got to the point to where I also, I was on this one trip on the come down of acid, right? aka LSD, and I smoked 2 blunts, and I was with this guy, and the energy was off. And that's when I felt like a whole shift in me, right? I'm like, what the hell was that? And it took my breath away. I felt like I got attacked by something, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And that's when my mind started to go into like, oh, did he do a spell? Oh, did he do this and that? Because that's like I said, it took me on a journey, like, and that's when I learned about spells are nothing but intentions. It's all about your intentions. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I put out good intentions. But after that bad trip, it led me onto a path of getting more connected with God, angels, and my ancestors. You feel me? And getting more connected with them. That was the times where I got into meditation, because that is when I felt energy. That time was when I felt energy. I felt pure energy, my guy. Like he was saying that he's dark energy, thing like that. Now I didn't have a car back then. My car was down, and I was riding with him all the way to Alabama. So there's no way how I got out that situation. But when that situation did happen, I started to get to praying. I started talking to my God. I started talking to ancestors. I started talking to angels. I started talking to like my higher self. I started getting in tune, the universe, everything. And that's when I was like, bro, you know what? Fuck it, I'm calling an Uber. Bro, I swear to God, the Uber was like $60 to get back home. And I was like, bro, I didn't even have money. So I was like, bro, what the world? So after that, man, I started, as spiritual individual, I started to go deeper into spirituality. It was like, oh, it could have been bad energy. You got to cleanse yourself with sage and all these crystals and things like that of that nature, right? So I'm like, damn, all right, bet. So that's like, that was the point. That was the point of time in my life to where that's when I was like, oh, damn, if I say I'm gonna be spiritual, not even quote unquote, but if I say I'm gonna be spiritual, like, it actually come with work. You feel me? Like, a lot of people think that when they say they spiritual, oh, they get crystals and they automatically spiritual. That's not how that go. You can have all the crystals in the world, but if you don't know what you're doing with those crystals, y'all can have all the crystals in the world, and I guarantee that you can have 5 crystals, and I bet you won't even know 2 names out of them 5. 2 out of 5. 2 out of them 5 crystals you wouldn't even know the names of. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think that being spiritual and stepping into spirituality is just having crystals and wearing a damn evil eye. I seen the guy that was wearing an evil eye. He was at the movies. He was like, yeah, his girlfriend got into it. He got him the evil eye, and I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So are you in spirituality? He was like, no. but I want to get into it. I told him, I like, when you get into that game and you want to open up your third eye and things like that, it ain't no closing your third eye. It ain't no closing your third eye, but it is something about cleaning and cleansing your third eye. Your third eye gonna be open. So when you open your eyes, when you wake up, it ain't no going back to sleep. And I tell them that it ain't no, oh, all fun and games. So you just gonna be all blissful. No, that shit come with shadow work. That shit come with healing. That shit come with depression, because you gotta watch out, because that become overwhelming anxiety, because you're a conscious individual in a world that is sleep. Hey boy, no. Come here, boy. Because you was a conscious individual in a world that is asleep. So you got to watch out for that. You feel me? And good boy. And that you will not see the world the same as most people do. You feel me? And I guess that was a little hard for me, because I started to go and I started looking to who like I started looking to a lot of things. I even started looking at spells and things like that. Like, and I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this is what I want. But that's when I realized I had different types of gifts and shit like that, right? I started to catch synchronicities. And it was like angel numbers. I would say something and I would hear somebody else say the same thing. And I used to tweak out, because I used to be like, bruh, what the hell they reading my mind? No, they ain't reading my mind. Nigga, it's just like a confirmation coming from a different source. When you say something, then you hear somebody else say it, it's like an affirmation, like a confirmation. You feel me? Then I used to catch I'm still catching them. Synchronicity, I'm still catching them, bro. I'm seeing every time I pick up my phone, it's either like 111 or 1010 or 1212. I will not lie to y'all, 1122. And bro, I started learning about master numbers. And that's when I learned about destiny numbers and soul numbers. And bro, I started to get deep into it, right? And so that's when it came to a point in time to where I just had to put everything on hold. It felt like the external world was not bringing me anything anymore, right? So that's when I looked that up. And that's when I got the answer of, when you feel like that the world doesn't have any more doors for you, that's when it's like the universe and God guiding you to go within to open up your door to the world. You feel me? And what I mean by that is open up your light, shed your light to the world, go within, heal yourself, and then get yourself right for the world. You feel me? And that was like one of the hardest things, because at the time I didn't understand. But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, I understand. Then that's when I started learning about the government. I started learning about who I am as a melanin, as an African individual. Like, bro. But so to sum it up, the conclusion of this video was like, what brought me on my spiritual journey was the traumatic things that I went through, and it shifted me into like becoming better as a spirit. You feel me? What brought me on my spiritual journey was that it's more than life than just a working a 9 to 5 and dying. It's more to that. It's more to that. It's more to what they tell us that we are. We're more than what we think we are. We are. A lot of people think the physical is just whom we are. The physical is real, honor it, but also it's an illusion. We are spiritual light beings living a human experience. We are energy, frequency, and vibration. We are multidimensional beings. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all want to say y'all going to go be spiritual and shit like that, y'all got to know what's going to come with it. Y'all be like, oh, I want to open up my third eye. Y'all got to know what's going to come with it. Don't be doing it for a trend. Do it because it's a lifestyle. At the time, it wasn't no trend. I swear to God, at the time when I was on that, when I got introduced to it, from the different people in the drug, bro, it wasn't no trend back then. Now 2021, it's a trend to be woke. It's a trend to have the crystals and meditate. But I was in the game. I was in the spiritual game before anybody even knew it on TikTok. Before anybody was like, I ain't saying anybody, like, because it was spiritual individuals before me. Yes, indeed, yes. But I was into it before everybody on Facebook and stuff started talking about like, I'm spiritual. Oh, I got Chris. That's when I was into it before it was the actual trend for real. You feel me? And I didn't know what I was embarking on until like I started doing research. Look at me right now. Right now I'm in my lotus pose, literally. Like, I started doing research, and that's when I was like, bro, I'm going through my path of a spiritual awakening. You feel me? And I'm getting connected and tuned in on my higher self. You feel me? And the world, the earth is transforming to a higher state. Earth is elevating. Earth is ascending to a higher dimension. Earth is finna remove all those low vibrational energies and bring in and raise up the higher and the loving frequencies. We got everything else. We got every other type of frequency. Sad, depressed, mad, hate, all that. But one type of frequency that we really missing is love. And when you really tap into that frequency, you really know how to hold that frequency and just operate with that energy and that vibration and that frequency of love, that's when you really doing something. You feel me? And that's what I feel like. It ain't all about tarot readings and witchcraft and I'm gonna read your palms. That ain't. Anybody can grab my palm and say, oh, you went through this. You feel me? Now there's some real mediums out there and shit like that, psychics, yes, indeed. But 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, bro, 70% chance it can be any person that can just put on some type of clothing that's persuasive and say, oh yeah, and have rings on and shit and say, oh yeah, you went through this and you gonna go through this. Anybody can tell you that. Don't expect them to give you the right answers. Expect yourself to find the right answers. Go within yourself, right there. Hold on. Boom, right there within yourself. Go in your heart. Operate at your heart, not your mind. Peace, love, and light to y'all spirits. I love y'all. Hey, we all in this together. You feel me? I'm going to be posting more content. Indeed. I love y'all, man. For real, for real. Y'all just, like, keep y'all head up. Keep going. Right now, I'm in a stagnant place. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, just trying to get my life on the right path. You feel me? And I know that God is with me. I am divinely protected and divinely guided. You feel me? And I love it. But at the same time, it's hard. You feel me? Because life, even though they say when you're spiritual, you go through, we're still humans. We're still going to feel sadness. We're still going to feel mad. We're still going to get angry. Like, that is a fact. But you also got to learn to know how to transmute it. Ooh. Talking about spiritual ones, I would like for you to comment, what does that word transmute mean? First one, I will be, whoever the first one to comment that, and it can't be no Google definition, because I will look that bitch up on Google, see if you copied and paste. First one to get that right, in your own words, what does transmute mean in the spiritual meaning? I would cash app you $5, maybe 10. First person 10, second person 5, third person $1. We're gonna do it like that, so everybody can get a piece of the cake. You feel me? Peace, love, and light, y'all spirits, and the loving energy. Sending loving energy to y'all, man. Peace, love, and light. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Keep y'all head up and stay strong. Gazer, Inner Being Clothing. If you like merch, check me out on Instagram. Text me in the Instagram. You feel me? Text me on Instagram. DM me. If you want a model, hit me up. Y'all stay blessed. Keep y'all mind on the swivel. Keep y'all head on the swivel. Hey, stay in your own energy. Stay smooth. Stay fresh. Hey, and also stay lovely.